All right, good thing we got Tway here today because Papa John's just debuted its brand new food item. Did you guys hear about it?
Calzone?
No.
Oh, you think it's a calzone?
Fish sauce.
Wait till you hear what this is.
Is it a meatball sub?
No, it's not a meatball sub. It's arguably worse. They got something called the crustless pizza.
What?
That's just cheesy bread, dude.
Oh, you think it's cheesy bread?
That's just cheesy bread, dude.
No, but it's pizza. It's a crustless pizza.
How you gonna hold it?
But there's still dough underneath.
Oh, it's like Crustables, but pizza now?
Wow.
It's like a deconstructed pizza bowl with no bread involved whatsoever.
Oh no.
So like a salad?
Oh.
Thank you. That's what everybody's calling it. They're all going. They're going. That's a salad. That's exactly what.
Wait, is it, so there's no bread at all under it?
No bread anywhere. It's
What
everything
the
but the
fuck?
bread, just in a little bowl.
When you said crustless, I thought it was just no rim.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought it was like a flatbread or
it's
something.
no anything, no bread at all.
So it's ingredients.
It's ingredients.
Just make your own pizza.
Like toppings. That's ingredients.
So it's accessories.
Just toppings. Wait,
Yeah.
so is it
Is this for
tomato
keto
sauce,
people?
cheese? Like, is it in
I
layers?
don't know who it's for.
It's for nobody, dude, because nobody goes.
That shit fucking sucks, dude.
You're just mad dogging it so hard.
You know what that is? It's a pasta-less lasagna.
So it's useless. That's what it is. It's just
Because it's just cheese, tomato sauce, and toppings.
You think
right?
somebody was like, look, dude, people are just eating the inside and leaving the crust, and then they decided to take out all the bread?
little kids doing that.
Really nobody.
It's like people who are like half cheating on their Atkins or something try to do that.
I can like see if they're trying to target like the keto crowd because then it's like cheese, tomato, and just. But it's nasty though.
I want to see.
that doesn't look good.
So it's just cheese and toppings.
Oh, yeah.
Cheese and topping.
That looks like what's that thing?
Why would I pay for that?
Like a Denver omelet.
If you gave me a side of bread to dip with it, I'm in.
Oh, like if it's like really cheesy.
You know what I mean?
And then you dip it, yeah.
What's that thing white people do when they get leftovers and they put it in the oven?
Casserole.
Casserole.
That looks like that. That looks like that.
What white people do.
You know your white history.
That's white fried rice, dude.
Oh shit, it is white fried
That
rice.
is-
They just get their thing and then they put it together.
The lima bean casserole.
I don't know what's in it, but that's just bomb, dude.
Whatever they didn't finish yesterday, man, that's what's in it. Yeah, so people are all kind of making fun of it. I don't know if they are hitting their target demo that they were intending.
Right. Like who was the target?
I think maybe people that are enjoying, like, you know, people that like deconstructed
Carbless?
foods. That are
Nobody likes deconstructed food.
Dude, you go to Papa John's for pizza and that's it.
Exactly,
Maybe
that's what you
wings,
do.
maybe
Like,
breadsticks.
Is deconstructed food just like the grocery store?
You go to fucking a fancy
You
restaurant.
go to like a Portland weird like place and it'll just be like, oh, it's an upside down deconstructed inside out muffin or something.
It's like they just didn't know how to put it together. That's
Yeah,
it.
you're just lazy.
Just say that.
Like an
Just flour
open
and
faced
eggs.
sandwich or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name of that one? I messed up.
Right.
Deconstruct. Oh, is it like when you get a like a asada plate versus tacos?
Oh, like fajitas?
Yeah, kind of in a way, sort of, but that's different because culturally they had that already.
Oh yeah, it's not deconstructed.
Right.
It's an option.
Something would be deconstructed if it's conventionally supposed to be together, and they're like, "Ooh, look how different it is now." But you don't say
It's
that
like a steak that's well done on the inside and raw on the outside.
That's impressive.
That is very impressive.
That's an inverse.
Yeah, that's like, I would want to eat that. That's like Inception.
That shit is just bleeding everywhere.
How do you do that, by the way? How do you?
I know. I'm like thinking.
You take a sword, you make it real freaking hot, and you go on the inside and it cooks.
How are you so brilliant, my guy?
Blacksmith.
Dude, I'm just rubbing off a Bart, man.
He's like, I've had to
this
cauterize
sword.
a bunch of gashes.
You just stab the sword inside and it burns it and you pull it out.
A metal kebab skewer or something.
It's a little bit like
You don't put oil so it gets stuck to the sword, and you pull it out, it gets inside out. Fuck, I messed it up.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, like a sock? Damn it.
I feel like it's a kind of a weird decision to start doing this because, you know, for the most part we kind of look at restaurants that are trying to be pseudo fancy and like kind of like fake intelligent by having these avant-garde choices on their menu that purely are just for attention or like to just seem different. But then you think of Papa John's or a pizza place as like they're gonna stick to what people like.
Pizza.
And this is like, it's sad to see them go the route of like, no, of course people aren't gonna accept this.
Or they forget their branding. Like these big box pizza places, it's like sports games, kids' birthdays or whatever, right?
exactly,
Ain't no kid want fucking that bullshit.
Crustless pizza, crustless pizza.
You think like Papa John's would come out with like hot dogs or something like John's? You know what I mean?
Papa John's. Your dad's John? Like that? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, and the hot dog comes in a brief, but it's sticking out on the side like that.
A brief?
Your dad's John.
Like boxer briefs or like suitcase briefs?
Boxer briefs.
Both.
Boxer briefs and it's just sticking out
This
the
is
side
casual.
like that.
You know what I mean?
Tastes just like daddy's sausage.
That's his idea. It was the leader of the Kinshas idea.
It's Anthony Lee right there.
Dude, that was Barbell Brigade, dude.
Nah, leader of the Kinshas idea.
Yeah, a meatball sub makes more sense, or like even a Caesar salad.
Yes.
Or just something Italian.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Just not
Anything
that, dude.
Italian.
Like, doesn't
what
it seem
is
like if you
that?
brought this to Sicily, people would just be in disgrace? They would just be like, get that fuck out of
Throw in the
here.
trash,
Yeah.
dude.
Does that even look objectively like
No.
aesthetically pleasing?
What are the toppings?
No, right? It looks like a.
It just looks like microwave dinners.
Yes.
But then microwave dinners are actually good.
Like I could have made that at home, dude.
Yeah.
It honestly looks like pre-chewed pizza.
Wow.
I'm in.
That looks like something you might get on an airplane.
Well, it's
you
not
guys
really
see
a
that,
compliment, yeah.
That journalist or whoever tried to like put Papa John's on the spot, and she was all like, "You know how many calories? It's like fucking thousands." And he goes, "Yeah, you're not supposed to eat the whole thing. You're supposed to. It's like."
He goes, I don't eat the whole pizza.
I ate like a slice or two. And then she didn't know what the fuck to say. And then everyone's like, wait, who eats a whole fucking pizza?
Me
To
when I went to
themselves?
college, probably, but it wasn't a good decision.
Every once in a while.
Every once in a while, but like, you know it's not meant for that though. You know you get like a bunch, and then you eat like a slice from like this, you eat a slice of this, and you share it. It's meant to be fucking.
Or even if I eat it, I don't complain about gaining weight the next day.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck I did.
You know you're eating a whole pizza in one sitting.
Literally.
I love how the conversation flipped, and it was like he was the one telling her, he's like, you know how many calories is in one slice?
He's like, what are you, crazy?
It's like, you can eat the whole thing by yourself? You crazy?
It's not meant for that, dude.
Yeah, it's so funny. I used to eat a whole, so like when I was in college, I was just a fat fuck, I was eating a large Papa John's cheese pizza, an order of wings, and a giant Pepsi.
That sounds delicious.
And in one like session of Call of Duty, just gone.
While you're playing, how do you even do it? Because the pizza's gonna get
Because
cold.
Call of Duty has a way of affecting you where every time you die, you need to do something because you're just gonna stare at yourself dead. So it like gives you this munchy complex where you're like, I need to feel like I'm busy doing something so that I don't wallow in my own shame of losing.
Yep, I agree.
Nice.
Didn't mean
But
to
it's
break that
actually
down
turned
so
out well.
educational.
Because then you're pacing yourself. You're not ever rushing to eat, so you're never stuffed.
Yeah.
So you just like eating chips the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I think gamers are like hardcore gamers are more prone to gaining weight because you need some kind of like positive to like balance out.
You mean the guys that are playing like this?
Well, that too, but you know. What the
Ma! Meatloaf! That one?
Get the door, he's here!
The casserole!
Yeah, it's exactly that. But yeah, you're not supposed to eat a whole Papa John's pizza.
I don't think I've ever had a Papa John's pizza.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like the garlic sauce that comes with the garlic butter.
Now they're all.
I do like the garlic sauce, and I also like the fact they give you a little pepperoncini.
You know what this also might be? Some desperate way to like remove the branding of old Papa John's. Because remember how like
The racist one?
Well, yeah, but it was like pseudo racist.
He's all sweaty and shit.
It's like they want to like get rid of that old image. Maybe they're just trying to fuck themselves into some other zone.
He was getting in trouble. He was getting canceled, and then he was like making a press conference, and he was all sweaty. The owner of Papa John's.
Really?
Yeah, dude. You guys ever see that? He's all sweaty and red.
He says something racial or something like that.
He was dropping M-bombs.
He made the pizza in his image.
yeah.
And then his own board and company had to oust him, so he had to resign.
Oh, really?
They pulled some kind of weird shit on him where they were doing a racial sensitivity talk, and then in that private conversation, he had said the N-word as a reference to things you shouldn't say, and then the person talking to him relayed that out and said like, "Oh, Papa John said the N-word," and that was it.
fucked up.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, I mean, he looks at it as a way of like they were trying to oust him because they wanted complete control of the shares.
Which sounds more realistic.
It does sound realistic. So then he was removed from there, and the next thing you know, Shaq's on the box.
And because Shaq took over the company. Shazam!
Shazam!
Did Chad take over Papa John's?
No, he didn't take it over, but then he was the next face on the box. Because it used to be Papa John's actual face, and people felt like connected. It's a pizza thing owned by a real guy.
But he also is known to own a lot of franchises, and he's a master businessman.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like,
So we're
evil
comfortable with it?
takeover.
Right, and then there was like a thing where like a big conglomerate like acquired a portion of Papa John's and they were just ousting him slowly, and then eventually that's the tale at least.
I mean, that happens all the time. Corporate takeovers.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
When was your guys' first time? Like, because back in the day, it was like you had Little Caesars, Domino's, and Pizza Hut, right? And I think Papa John's was everyone's first gourmet pizza. When they ate that, they're like, what the fuck is this?
The way they branded it, it was like gourmet. Though.
And it tastes different.
But it's a fall from grace, though.
It's different from Domino's, dude.
It's very different. It's not seen like.
I just hope there's like some legit Italians watching us call Papa John's gourmet pizza.
Hey, but when you're 12 years
DiGiorno
old,
Italians.
Bro, round table.
when you're 12 years old though, that shit is like next level.
You think it's ass? When I was a kid, bro.
Round Table is ass, bro.
Like I went back, and it was just like it was so ass.
Eat inside? Did you eat inside with the arcade and the pitchers of soda?
We got a whole pizza, and it came in different. Like each slice was different shapes.
But sometimes you gotta mix and match.
It was
get
like a
fun for
mixed
kids.
match pizza.
Because they were just angry doing this shit right
Round Table Pizza is Mama Celeste with an extra layer of cheese over it.
Shut up, bro. Take that back right now.
You know what's funny? I once tweeted. I like back when like Twitter was the shit for me. I tweeted that I ordered Papa John's and that it was like bad, and then Round Table tweeted me back and they were like, anytime you're ordering a different pizza, we'll send you free coupons from Round Table. And I was like, I'm good.
Red Baron.